The United States is often seen as a land of opportunity by people worldwide, where anyone, regardless of their background, skin color, or religion, can achieve the American dream. However, the reality within the country can be quite different. In America, the average black family has only 1/10 the wealth of the average white family. In 1863, black Americans held just 0.5% of the nation's wealth. Today, although black Americans make up a similar fraction of the population, they control slightly more than 1.5% of the nation's wealth. The assumption that progress followed the abolition of slavery and civil rights victories has largely masked the underlying causes of this stagnation. For every step forward made by black Americans, those in power created new, often covert, forms of discrimination that undermined the economic benefits of freedom. Out of the 724 billionaires in the United States, only 7 are black, highlighting the vast income inequality in the country. Today, we will explore the wealthiest black families in the United States, noting that celebrity status often plays a significant role in wealth generation within black America. 14. The O'Neal Family. The O'Neal family is the family of former NBA superstar and businessman Shaquille O'Neal, popularly known as Shaq. The majority of the O'Neal family's wealth is due to Shaq, who is the breadwinner of the family. One of the best centers in basketball of all time is O'Neal. He is a center who stands 7 feet, 1 inch tall, weighs 325 pounds, and has won 4 NBA championships in his 19-year career. He played for 6 clubs in the NBA. Shaq is also a bustling investor and businessman. He was an avid bond investor in the early 1990s, but he also continued to invest in stocks and a variety of businesses, including Pepsi, Apple, and General Electric. He stated that when he had a strong emotional connection to the company, that is when investing in stocks had the best results for him. He has also been a bustling real estate businessman, with real estate development initiatives geared towards supporting Orlando property owners facing foreclosure. He was aiming to diversify his business ventures. His ideas included purchasing the mortgages of homeowners who had experienced foreclosure and then reselling the homes to them at a lower price. In June 2015, O'Neal made a financial investment in the technology startup Loyal3 Holdings Incorporated, a San Francisco brokerage house whose website and mobile app allow businesses to sell a portion of their IPOs directly to small investors who put up as little as $100 and also permits investors to regularly buy small amounts of shares in already public businesses. The O'Neal family is collectively worth over $292 million. 13. The Carey Family. The Carey family is the family of American music singer, songwriter, actress, and record producer Mariah Carey. She is recognized for her 5-octave vocal range, melismatic singing style, songwriting, and distinctive usage of the whistle register. She is also referred to as the Songbird Supreme and the Queen of Christmas. Carey's self-titled Deadbeat album helped her achieve stardom in 1990. From Vision of Love to Motions, she was the first artist to have all 5 of her first singles hit the top spot on the Billboard Hot 100. Carey has received various accolades and prizes during the course of her career. She has received 15 Billboard Music Awards, 10 American Music Awards, 19 World Music Awards, and 5 Grammy Awards. She was also honored with the Songwriters Hall of Fame induction. With sales of 69.5 million units in the U.S. as of March 2022, the Recording Industry Association of America identifies Carey as the best-selling female album artist. The Carey family happens to be so wealthy mostly due to Mariah's success. They are collectively worth over $340 million. 12. The Smith Family. The Smith family is Will Smith's family. He is also popularly known as Fresh Prince from his performance in the Mindy's sitcom Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, playing a fictionalized version of himself. Smith, well known for his work in music, film, and television, has won numerous honors including 4 Grammy Awards and an Academy Award. He is one of Hollywood's most bankable stars as of 2022, with global box office receipts for his films exceeding $9.3 billion. On December 31, 1997, Smith wedded Jada Pinkett, an actress. When Pinkett went on a casting call for the part of Smith's character's girlfriend in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, they connected. Through their joint production firm Overbrook Entertainment and Westbrook Incorporated, the couple makes movies. Jaden Smith, his co-star in The Pursuit of Happiness and After Earth, and Willow Smith, who played his daughter in I Am Legend, are their 2 children together. Jaden and his sister Willow are huge celebrities and are following in their parents' footsteps. The combined assets of the family are estimated to be over $350 million. If you are still watching this video, it means you love it. Why not take a second and hit the like button? Let's move on. 11. The Johnson Family. The Johnson family is a very successful African-American family. It is the family of Robert Louis Johnson. Robert Louis Johnson is an American businessman, media tycoon, executive, investor, and philanthropist. He is one of the co-founders of BET, which Viacom bought out in 2001. He also established RLJ Companies, a holding firm that makes investments across a range of industry areas. Johnson was the Charlotte Bobcats' former majority owner. In 2001, he became the nation's first black billionaire. Among the most well-known African-American corporations in the late 20th and early 21st centuries were Johnson's companies. Johnson and Morgan Freeman collaborated in 2011 to collect money for hurricane preparedness in the Bahamas. In 2012, Johnson launched the RLJ Ella Rose Africa Tie Collection in collaboration with PVH and the Ella Rose Collection to raise money for the nonprofit Malaria No More. Johnson invested $30 million to establish the Liberia Enterprise Development Fund in 2007. The fund offers Liberian business owners finance. The Johnson family is worth an estimated $550 million. 10. The Johnson family. The next family on our list is also a Johnson family. This Johnson family is the family of Magic Johnson, NBA Hall of Famer and businessman. Johnson played 13 seasons in the NBA and is frequently recognized as the best point guard ever to play the position. Johnson was chosen first overall by the Los Angeles Lakers in the 1979 NBA draft after winning championships in high school and college. He later steered the team to 5 NBA titles during the Showtime era. Johnson announced his sudden retirement in 1991 after learning he had HIV, but he came back to participate in the 1992 All-Star Game and took home the MVP award. After objections from his teammates, he took a second retirement for 4 years, but at age 36, he came back to play 32 games with the Lakers before taking his third and final retirement. Johnson was inducted twice into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, once in 2002 for his individual career, and once in 2010 as a part of the Dream Team. He was named one of the 50 greatest players in NBA history in 1996 and was chosen for the NBA's 75th anniversary team in 2021. He played against Boston Celtics icon Larry Bird in the 1979 NCAA championship game and 3 NBA championship series. Their relationship and rivalry are well known. The Johnson family is worth over $620 million. 9. The Young family. The Young family is popular for being the family of Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre is the stage name of Andre Romel Young, an American rapper, record producer, and businessman. He is a co-founder of Beats Electronics, which was purchased by Apple in 2014 for $3.4 billion. After co-founding and running Death Row Records, he is also the creator and CEO of Aftermath Entertainment. His career began in 1985 when he joined the world-class Wrecking Crew, and a year later he joined the gangsta rap group NWA. Dre was also recognized as a significant contributor to the development and acceptance of West Coast G-Funk, a hip-hop style distinguished by a synthesizer bassist and slow, powerful beats. Dr. Dre is renowned for his constantly developing production technique, which he uses to reshape pieces from earlier works while staying in touch with his early musical sound. This family is estimated to be worth over $800 million. 8. The James Bond family. When you hear the last name, James, the first person that comes to mind is probably LeBron James, and in this particular case, you'd be right. The James family is the family of LeBron James. American professional basketball player LeBron Raymond James plays for the Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA. He is commonly referred to as King James, and in discussions about the best basketball player of all time, he is frequently compared to Michael Jordan. James has won 2 Olympic gold medals, 3 All-Star MVP awards, 4 NBA MVP awards, 4 NBA Finals MVP awards, and 4 NBA MVP honors. James has publicly dreamed about one day owning an NBA team. He's well on his way. The basketball star already counts pro baseball, soccer, and hockey teams among his holdings. James grabbed a minority stake in Liverpool FC, the English Premier League soccer team, in 2011 when his sports marketing business entered into a partnership with Fenway Sports Group. Last year, he and Maverick Carter exchanged their stakes in Liverpool for part ownership of FSG. James is estimated to own around 1% of the group, which owns the Boston Red Sox, Fenway Park, and Liverpool, plus half of Rash Fenway Racing and 80% of the New England Sports Network. In late 2021, FSG agreed to pay about $900 million to add the NHL's Pittsburgh Penguins to its portfolio. The James family is worth over $1 billion. 7. The Woods family. Here's another last name that would certainly bring bells in the minds of sports lovers. The name Woods is almost synonymous with the golf legend Tiger Woods. American golfer Eldrick Tunt, Tiger Woods still competes professionally. He ranks second in men's major championships, is tied for the lead in PGA Tour victories, and owns a number of golfing records. One of the most well-known athletes in contemporary history, Woods is recognized as one of the all-time greats of golf. He was honored with a World Golf Hall of Fame induction. Woods turned professional in 1996 at the age of 20 after having a stellar junior, collegiate and amateur golfing career. He won 3 PGA Tour competitions by the end of April 1997 in addition to his first major, the 1997 Masters, which he won by a record-breaking 12 shots. Less than a year after turning professional, on June 1997, he made his first descent to the top of the global rankings. Woods dominated golf for the first 10 years of the 21st century, from August 1999 to September 2004 and again from June 2005 to October 2010, he had the #1 golfing position in the world. He achieved this by winning 13 major golf tournaments. The Woods family is worth an estimated over $1 billion. 6. The Perry's family. The Perry's last name cannot go unnoticed just as the previous families. This family is famous for being Tyler Perry's family. He created the media persona, a strong elderly woman, and also plays her. The styles of Perry's movies range from conventional methods of filmmaking to video renditions of live stage plays. Many of his stage play films have now been transformed into full-length motion pictures. In the 1990s and the beginning of the 2000s, Perry produced and authored a lot of theater plays. He also created a number of television shows, most notably Tyler Perry's House of Pain, which aired on TBS from 2006 to 2012 for 8 seasons. With earnings of $130 million between May 2010 and May 2011, Forbes ranked him as the highest-paid entertainer in 2011. In 2012, Perry and Oprah Winfrey's agreed to an exclusive multi-year relationship. Tyra Perry has stakes in BT Plus and his Tyler Perry Studios, which he founded. This is the greatest contribution to him becoming a billionaire. The Perry family is worth over $1 billion as well. Unless you have been living under a rock for the past 30-plus years, chances are you'd easily recognize a pair of Jordan shoes when you see one. And so we definitely have to bring to you number 5. The Jordan family. This is the family of Michael Jordan. Former professional basketball player Michael Jeffrey Jordan, often known by his initials MJ, is an American businessman. By acclamation, Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time, reads his biography on the NBA website. He competed in the NBA for 15 seasons, winning 6 NBA titles with the Chicago Bulls. Jordan serves as the chairman and primary owner of 2,311 racing in the NASCAR Cup Series as well as the NBA's Charlotte Hornets. In the 1980s and 1990 ties, he played a key role in the NBA's globalization and rose to fame as a global cultural hero. His product endorsements have made him one of the athletes of his generation with the best marketing campaigns. He contributed to the popularity of Nike's Air Jordan shoes, which were first released in 1984 and are still in style today. Jordan is the main subject of the Emmy Award-winning documentary miniseries The Last Dance and also starred as himself in the 1996 live-action/animation hybrid movie Space Jam. In 2006, he joined the Charlotte Bobcats, now known as the Hornets, as a co-owner and president of basketball operations. In 2010, he acquired a majority stake in the team. Jordan became the first NBA player to earn $1 billion in 2016. He received the Presidential Medal of Freedom from President Barack Obama in 2016. The Jordan family is estimated to be worth over $1.7 billion. 4. The Carter family. Beyonce Knowles Carter and Jay-Z, or Sean Carter, a married musical team, make up the Carters in the United States. On June 16, 2018, Carter's debut album, Everything Is Love, was made available. The pair worked together on 2 global tours, on the Run Tour and OTR 2, and produced a number of joint projects before formally declaring their cooperation. The album received a Gold U.S. certification in 2019. On Bonnie and Clyde, a track from Jay-Z's Blueprint 2, The Gift and the Curse, the couple first worked together in 2002. The following year, Crazy in Love, from Beyonce's debut solo album Dangerously in Love, became their first #1 song. Later, the two collaborated with DJ Khaled on 2 songs and worked on her curated version of The Lion King, The Gift. That's just a few of what this family has achieved. The Carter family is worth over $1.75 billion. 3. The Winfrey family. This family is famous for being the family of Oprah Winfrey, American talk show host, television star, and host, Oprah Winfrey. Asian producer, actor, author, and philanthropist Oprah Gail Winfrey is also known by her stage name, Oprah. She is most known for her Chicago-based talk show, The Oprah Winfrey Show, which aired from 1986 to 2011 and was nationally syndicated for 25 years. She was known as the Queen of All Media, the richest African American of the 20th century, the first and only black billionaire in history, and the most influential black philanthropist in American history. She was occasionally rated as the most powerful woman in the world in 2007. Winfrey was raised in the inner city of Milwaukee after being born into poverty through a single adolescent mother in rural Mississippi. She has claimed that she was abused as a child, and in her early adolescence, she got pregnant at the age of 14 and her son was born prematurely and died in infancy. After being transferred to live with Vernon Winfrey, a barber who she refers to as her father, in Nashville, Tennessee, Winfrey found work in radio while still a high school student. By the age of 19, she was a co-anchor for the neighborhood evening news. After making the transition to daytime talk shows because of her frequently passionate and spontaneous delivery, Winfrey established her own production company after elevating a third-rated local Chicago talk show to the top spot. The Winfrey family is worth an estimated $2.5 billion. 2. The Stewart Family. The Stewart family is one of the most influential black families in the United States. The success of this family is due to David Stewart. He is the chairman and founder of Worldwide Technology, one of the biggest companies owned by African Americans in the country. TelcoBoy.com was created in 1999 after Worldwide Technology's telecom segment was spun off. Although revenues fell in 2002 as Worldwide Technological felt the effects of the technology slump, sales for the two businesses continued to rise. Stewart established Worldwide Technology Holding Company as the parent company for the two businesses after the combined reported revenues of the two companies reached $1 billion in 2003. With revenue worth $13.4 billion as of 2022, Worldwide Technology would be among the biggest private businesses in St. Louis. The Stewart family is worth over $6 billion. 1. Smith Family. This family is not to be confused with Will Smith's family, as it is the family of Robert Smith. He founded the private equity company Vista Equity Partners and serves as its chairman and CEO. Smith established Vista Equity Partners in 2000. He is the primary creator, chairman, and CEO of this private equity and venture capital company. Smith is recognized for continuously producing a 30% rate of return for his investors from the company's founding through 2020, according to Black Enterprise magazine. Including all of their interests, Vista Equity Partners was the fourth largest enterprise software company as of 2019 behind Microsoft, Oracle, and SAP. Companies including Stats, Ping Identity, and Geo have received investment from Vista. Vista Equity Partners had closed more than $46 billion in financing as of 2022. The Smith family is worth an estimated $8 billion. The wealth gap between races in the United States has left many families behind, as seen in the stark difference between the number of black billionaires compared to their white counterparts. However, with the more aware millennial and Gen Z generations taking action, we may begin to see greater income equality. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and share your thoughts on income inequality in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.